Hey guys, so we're in this. Someone should have passed your folders out to you. We are opening up to this point right here. This should be done, and this should be done. If it's not, you need to copy notes from someone. And we're going to be looking at these two problems right here. And I'm going to give you about a 5 to 10 minute head start to see what you can do on these problems. So here the step's going to be stopping it. And then in about 5 to 10 minutes, you're going to play it again. So go ahead and stop it. And in 5 to 10 minutes, start it again. Okay, so let's see how you did on this. What solid figure does the net fold into? If I fold this all up, we get a triangular prism. And you should know that one because this is one that is in your pop-up folder. The shapes that I see here. Let's take a look at the shapes. I have 1, 2, 3 rectangles. So rectangles are 3. Triangles, we have 1, 2. To find the area of a rectangle, we have area equals length times width. If I look at my rectangle up here, here's my rectangle. I have 10 and 5. So area equals 10 times 5, which is 50. So area equals 50 centimeters squared. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go down here at the bottom and I'm going to take my 50 and I'm going to multiply it by my 3 because there are 3 rectangles. 50 times 3 is 150. Now let's look at our triangles. For our formula, it's A equals 1/2 base times height. A equals 1/2 times. If it's 5 over here, I'm transferring my 5 right here. And then my height is 4.3. So my base was 5. My height is 4.3. So in your calculator, you're going to take 1/2 times 5 times 4.3. And so the area of one of the triangles is 10.75. But we know that there's 2 triangles. So I'm going to take 10.75 and I'm going to multiply it by 2. And I get 21.5. Next step, we have to add those together. So we have 150 plus 21.5, and our answer is 171.5 centimeters squared. So there we go on that one. Let's look at this pinkish/purplish one here. This is a square pyramid. In your foldable, your poppable guide, you have a triangular pyramid. This one's a square because it has a square on the bottom. So a square pyramid. In a square pyramid, you have 4 triangles. And you have 1 square. And guys, when you're doing these problems, if you put the triangle on top here and the rectangle on the bottom, you're still going to get the same answer that we would get if we have them flip-flop back and forth. It's okay if we have square first and triangle second. To find a triangle, the area equals 1/2 base times height. A equals 1/2 times, now let's see what our base is. If it's 4 right here, we're just going to say it's 4 there. So times 4, and then our height is 5. So when you type this into your calculator, or you can do this one in your head, we get 10 feet squared. And there are 4 of them. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to do 10 times 4 right off the bat. And I got 40. Now let's do our square. I can do area equals length times width, or you can do area equals s squared. I do not care which way you do it. Our square in the middle is 4 by 4. So area equals 4 times 4. Area equals 16 feet squared. And there's only one of these. So I'm going to take 40 plus 16, and I get 56 feet squared as our answer. Now, this morning, we already went over and talked about what you need to do on these, and you have them all set up and ready to go. When you're done, you're going to slide them inside of your folder. So, like, this is Clara's folder. So I just slid hers inside of here. I'm going to shut it, and I'm going to go stack it neatly on the back counter. We're going to have them nice and neat so our strings and our papers don't get ripped out of our folder. So you can use a calculator. Try your best. There's only 4 problems. We have them all set up. If you have questions, ask me on Monday before school. So like 7:35 to 8 o'clock. Make sure you're asking me. Not Monday. I'm sorry. Today is Thursday. Sorry, guys. Ask me tomorrow before school. We will be looking at these and grading them tomorrow. Make sure you're good. You're working by yourselves. You have your calculator as your partner, not anyone else.